Gonzalez, and I don't think they're going to get up to Sharapova, not at the rate she's going at the moment. Laura Trotch is coming through to the front of the bunch, but doesn't want to do too much work. Sarah Hammer with Amy Cure on her wheel. And Ola Beria from Spain hasn't done anything yet, has she?
Not at all. Let's remind you, if you're coming into the middle of this race, what the situation is. It's a points race in the middle of the Omnium. It's one of 6 events to find the best overall rider. It's the second event in the program. It's going to be followed by an elimination race, an individual pursuit, a scratch race, and a time trial. 5, 3, 2, and 1 points available for first down to fourth. 20 points if you make a lap. At the moment, the scores are Bociera of Poland, 20 points. Amy Cure of Australia, 20. Wild of the Netherlands, 12 points. Kylie Williams with 10. She's the Colombian. Julan has 6 thanks to her last sprint win. And it looks like Sharapova now of Belarusia makes the catch, gets under the back of the main bunch. 20 points. She goes right rocketing up the board and right to the top because she already had 5.
Yep, 25 points for Sharapova with 2 sprints left. So Bociera and Amy Cure, if they want to win this race, they need to start getting involved in these sprints.
And at the moment, there's 3 riders out ahead. The Venezuelan, Gonzalez, Pascal Julan, and Kylie Williams of Colombia. Now, they've got to shut those 3 riders down, Tony, because if they don't, then contesting the sprint's going to be meaningless.
Well, there's 1 point available at the moment, yeah. And if they don't shut this down, I mean, the 3 girls at the front are very tired. They've all done a lot of work. There's only 1 lap to go to the sprint, though. They're going to take these points, and Ola Beria for the first time coming up the outside of the bunch, as you can see, big effort, but she's making a massive effort to get to these 3 because she's going to need to get 5 points because at the moment I think she's only got a handful of points.
She's taking Bociera with her, which is a good move. Bociera's got to get the 4th spot, though.
No.
She's not going to do it. That's a shame for Bociera. Now, to me, then, is nobody's going to be able to take that away. If we're not very careful from Sharapova. There's only 5 points available now.
Yeah, biggest gain out of that sprint was Kylie Williams from Colombia. She's up into 4th place on 15 points. So she could possibly take silver or bronze away from Amy Cure and Miriam Bociera at this time.
Remember, in the Omnium, it's about your placings as Pascal Schneider now goes off the front. Everybody has something to fight for in this because there are points available right down to the whole 22 riders in here. It's the least number of points that wins in the Omnium. So every event that you enter over the 6, you gain a number of points. If you get 1st place, you get 1 point. 2nd place, you get 2 points, and so on right down to 22. So they're all fighting to stay up there. The last sprint's going to be a bit massive because they all want to outdo each other.
Well, at the moment, they're all going to stay pretty much where they are, apart from Bociera and Cure, because Pascal Schneider's going to lap up the 5 points. She's got a fair old lead and she's only 6 laps away from it. And just as I say that, Machakova takes off after with Tara Whitten. This is the first we've seen of Tara Whitten, really. She's been struggling. She's had a very quiet race indeed.
Whitten wants to try and desperately pull something back. Machakova is being incredibly strong. Whitten looking not as strong as I've seen her in previous rounds. She's a terrific all-rounder. And that's what you need, obviously, to win the Omnium and the World Omnium Champion.
Now, if these 3 stay away, it's going to make the last sprint very interesting.
Schneider sits up.
Schneider's had enough.
Yeah, well, she's waiting for the other 2, isn't she? See if she can get on with these 2. Machakova, never say die. Honestly, she really does give it everything, doesn't she?
Doesn't know when to stop, does she? So
no.
Amy Cure now's going. She wants to get the silver medal. She wants to distance herself from Bociera, which I think she's doing at this time.
Remember, when we say silver medal, she wants to move herself up in the table towards a silver medal position. It's all about the accumulation of points, or lack of accumulation of points, over 6 rounds in different disciplines. This is the 2nd discipline in the women's Omnium. It's the points race. The flying lap, which is literally a time trial for 1 lap, was won by Ola Beria of Spain. Amy Cure, who had 20 points, wants to try and get another 5, bring herself up to equal with Sharapova. Here we go. The bell is coming out for the final sprint lap. 2 laps to go. Witten is on the front. Amy Cure has almost made the gap. Has she got enough in the tank to get around over the top? I think she has. Here she comes. Cure wants to get those 5 points. Oh, it's very, very tight. She might get 1 or 2. She tries to go up the inside. It's not going to happen. Witten gets the 5. No. Makakova gets 5. 3 to Tara Witten, 2 to Pascal Schneider, and 1 to Amy Cure. Well, that does Tara Witten's campaign a little bit more good, but Makakova did well out of that. Sharapova takes the points race then with 25 points to her name. Now, paradoxically, that means she'll only earn 1 point in the overall Omnium competition, but that's what you want. Amy Cure will earn 2 points.
No, not really. She's got plenty of power there, hasn't she, and plenty of gas to try and bring groups back. But she's
Amy Cure of Australia with 21, and then Bacira of Poland on 20 points. Maria Luisa Kalle-Williams on 15, then Kirsten Phil.